Hello everyone, thank you once again for clicking on this video. I hope you all are doing perfectly fine. Today I share with you this one big pot jollof stew recipe, which at the end of this video you are definitely going to love this recipe very well. So if today being your first time on this channel, hello, this is Cooking with Efia. Please do also subscribe to my channel and be part of this beautiful family. Let's get started. Alright, so to begin with this jollof stew recipe, I will be needing my onions, and I've washed and peeled it very nicely. So I'm going to be blending half of this onion, and I'm also going to be chopping half of the onions, and I'll be setting that aside. So to my blended ingredients, I'm going to be adding in some ginger as well. First, I'll be going in with some 10 to 12 cloves of garlic, and I also have some mix of natural spices, which includes star anise seed, bay leaves, coriander seed, black peppercorns, and dried rosemary. I'll blend everything and set it aside. And of course, I'll be needing some cooking oil, and this is my tomato as well. And to achieve a better jollof color, first thing, tasty tom and salsa tomato paste is the brand I normally use. Okay, this is not sponsored video. And if you really love me, you know I love mackerels in my jollof, so obviously I'm going to add one to it. And obviously we're going to add in some pepper as well, and I also added in some beetroot, which is also going to bring out the perfect jollof color that I want. Okay, so now let's move on onto the stew. So to a big pot, I've added in some cooking oil, and I'll also go in with some natural spices, which will give the oil extra taste and flavor. Okay, make sure to use natural spices to make your stew taste really good. You can omit this process if you don't want to. I'll stir everything beautifully, and I'll go in with my chopped onions. I will allow the onions to release its flavors to the oil for about 2 to 3 minutes, and it should be ready. Whilst that is going on, if you haven't still subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Kindly do subscribe to my channel, hit that bell also, so that anytime I upload a new video, you'll be among the first person to be notified. Thank you so much for doing that. Alright, so after frying the chopped onions for about 2 to 3 minutes, it is ready. So I'll go in with my blended ingredients, which I introduced to you earlier on. So I'll give it a good mix, allow it to cook on low medium heat for about 15 to 30 minutes. Remember, we're making a very big pot of jollof stew, so if you really want your stew to really last longer, you need to fry your onions very well. It's very important. So now let's fry until it's nice and ready, and after 5 to 10 minutes I am back to check on it again. I'll give it a gentle stir, and at this point I want you to notice something right here. As you can see, the onions is still white in color, indicating that it is not ready. So when the onions is ready, it's going to darken up a little bit, and that indicates that it is ready. So I'll cover it for the last time for about 10 minutes, and it should be ready. And at this point, as you can see, it has darkened up a little bit, and I have less water in it, indicating that it is just perfect. So now I'll go in with my next ingredients, which is the blended pepper and the beetroot. Make sure to stir very well. As soon as you add it, cover it and allow it to cook until it is nice and ready as well. Whilst that is going on, let me use this opportunity to thank you all my returning subscribers and new foodie members right here. You guys are amazing. Thank you for always liking my video, sharing and commenting on my videos, fam. I am very grateful. If you haven't liked this video as well, kindly do like, comment and share this video to reach wider audience. Thank you so much for doing that for me as always. Alright, so after 10 to 15 minutes of cooking this on low medium heat, it is also ready. As you can see, it has darkened up a little bit, and that is what I'm looking for. So moving forward, I'll go in with my tomato paste. For this recipe, I used only tomato paste. You can as well go in with additional fresh tomatoes if that is what you want. But for this recipe, the tomato paste works perfectly fine. Alright, so I'll give it a very good mix, and at this point, if you have chicken stock on you or any other stock, you can go ahead and add it to it. I'll be making jollof rice out of this, so I'll be adding the chicken stock directly to the rice and not the stew, okay? And since I'm not adding in any stock, I went in with a little bit of water. I'll give it a gentle stir, cover it, and allow it to cook until it is nice and ready. And don't forget as well to check your stew from time to time to prevent it from burning. Alright, so I'm back to check on the stew after 10 more minutes of cooking it, and as you can see, it is beginning to darken up, indicating that it is almost done. So next I'll go in with my mackerel. If you don't have, you can just omit this process, okay? I'll also go in with my seasoning, which is some salt to taste, homemade curry powder. I'll also go in with some shrimp powder as well, nutmeg, and some chicken seasoning. Feel free to use any seasoning of your choice. I will give it a very good mix, cover it, and allow it to cook on low medium heat for about 5 to 10 minutes. Alright, so moving forward, I'll go in with half tablespoon of baking soda. I am adding baking soda to my stew because I noticed some sour taste from the tomatoes that I added to it, which I don't love it. So anytime you are preparing tomato stew and you experience such thing, you just have to go in with some baking soda and you are good to go. So the bubbles in there, or the reaction from the baking soda in the stew, indicates that you have a very sour taste in your stew. So adding it to it will solve your problem very well, okay? And after extra 10 minutes of cooking this on low medium heat, it is ready. As you can see, the stew looks so appetizing and delicious. Alright, so now let me know in the comment section what you think about this one big pot jollof stew recipe. It came out so good, and I hope you're going to try. If you want to make jollof for 20 to 30 people, then this jollof stew recipe is best for you. Just trust the process and you are definitely going to love it. Thank you so much for watching this video to this point, and if you enjoyed to this point, that means you are always a proud foodie member. Please do well to subscribe to my channel and be part of this beautiful family. Thank you for watching.